Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your general reading for September, so last week August into September. As always, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. If you know someone it would help, please do share. All right, Libra. Thank you as always to all of you for your support. I am offering for private readings. I've reduced the price to £30 just to say thank you as a give back. Thank you for the support you've given me over recent weeks while I've had a bit of a break. So thank you. All right, Libra, here we go. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, help us keep the channel going. I'm going to take an energy card to start out your reading. All right, let's go. Energy card for Libra, please. August to September through September. Right, I'm going to put that back in. I didn't feel it. It felt like traffic. So let's go again. I felt that. And it's the same card. Right, don't know if you saw it land, I'm sure you can look on the video. So it was meant to come out. Seeing beyond, right? Seeing beyond is about, it is that third eye activation, but it's also the ability, can you see, it's like the magic that really is in the universe. It's a wider perspective. I can't tell you how many signs I've had this spiritual type of reading this month. It's like the divine want to say, don't worry, we're here. We are here. Don't lose the faith. We're here. We're with you. Yeah, things are a bit choppy right now, but don't let that put you off. Right, keep going. This is also asking you to sort of take some time out as well. So, you know, we're so caught up, aren't we, in the 3D, do this, do that, pay the bills, blah, 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 kids, whatever. And they want you to actually take some time out for you, wherever your quiet space is, whether it's a walk, you know, your bath. It's like, because what they're saying is when you release the 3D or just put the lid on the 3D for a minute and you allow your thinking, your third eye to open, you know, really look beyond, there's things for you to see, right? There's messages waiting and there's opportunities. So I just want you really to think about whether it's a walk in nature, you know, because that's often good because you're working with the energies around you, aren't you? But there's things you need to see, and you are beyond the ordinary, moving beyond the ordinary, starting to work with the magic of that life. That's what I feel with that. Yeah, and it's like, you know it. I feel like your whole way of looking at things is changing, and I do know and understand that a lot of people at the moment are feeling slightly, you know, disingenuous with, disillusioned, that's the word I was looking for, with what's going on in the world. There's so many things and sadness, but it's seeing beyond that, knowing that new things are being created, yeah, moving, I want to say, into a more loving place, right? But it's there for you to see if you can just reach out and get hold of it. That's what I want to say, right? That's what I want to say. So, okay, let's take a good tarot for this, Libra, okay? Yeah, and that, did you see that then? That was underneath as well. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but I saw it underneath. I shuffled anyway and it's come out. They're being very determined with me, but that's what happens. They'll make sure the right cards hit. Page of Fire is like Page of Wands, but in this it's a beautiful energy. It's like messages coming in, messages of passion, of joy and happiness. You know, you can see here, it's like sat waiting. And can you see, I just want to point out at the bottom, like I faced my fears here with the moon. You see there's a tiger at the bottom, and that's like clarity. I've got my eye on the game. I know where I'm heading. I've got my eye, my focus is there, right? That's what this Libra is saying. So Page of Fire is saying messages are going to come in that are going to ignite your passions, right? And that's everything. As you drop the, you know, beyond the ordinary of the 3D, you let that go, you see beyond that, you start to see the real passion, real magic, real love in this world. And I think that's important, Libra, because I feel this is a Libra who's feeling a little bit bogged down at the moment with just life in general, right? So this message may just be for one of you this time. Let's see. Okay, let's go, Geronimo. They're being very feisty. Yeah, look, I feel it. Three of Swords. I feel you're feeling very bogged down. I feel you're feeling very hurt. I feel you might be feeling rejected. Maybe somebody's broken your heart, or your heart's broken because something hasn't turned out how it was meant to be. But either way, Libra, you're feeling it. But what I love about this card, even though none of us really want it, is there's no more tears. Can you see she's not crying anymore? Just swords down. I'm not battling. I'm not fighting what I can't control. I'm walking away from heartbreak. That's what I feel. And as you do that, Libra, you start to see the light. You allow yourself to see the light. This may have pushed you through your final sort of spiritual awakening, and you, because can you see Not only have we got the third eye being activated, but can you see the butterflies? You see the butterflies around, yeah? Around. I have to look at the card and then bring it back in, can you see? Right, but that's transformation. So again, I've got a Libra here who's in transformation, who's moving out of pain, and I want to say, well, I want to say the ordinary. Look, Page of Wands is showing here, which is the same as the Page of Fire, but in this deck, it's someone who's not nice. So again, I feel, Libra, you might have trusted somebody, given them your heart, someone who you thought would give you that beauty and that light, and they didn't. If anything, they twisted the fucking knife with the Three of Swords there. But now you're moving to the true one, right? This person was not your person. I feel that quite strongly. This person was not your person, right? So you've got to, you're now going towards the right energies where you were always meant to be. Remember, we always say it, God, rejection is God's protection, and that's what I feel what happened. King of Swords here. Libra, you might be dealing with some legal matters. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe this is just, you know, someone sort of saying things about you that aren't true. But this is the law getting involved in authorities. So Libra, I want to say to you, if you're hurting and you feel stuck in that Three of Swords and you need help to get out, reach out. Don't sit stuck in it. Don't be ashamed if you can't find your way out yourself. There's nothing wrong with putting a hand out and saying, I need a lift, please, can someone help me? There's nothing wrong with that at all. And that's what I'm feeling, Libra, because there's authorities here that are going to look after you. And what's lovely with the King of Swords, it's always about justice. It's always about the right things happening, you know, seeing through the bullshit. Because it can be judges and police, and they see all the shenanigans on a daily basis. So, again, Libra, if you kind of know you want to go this way, but you're frightened. I feel you might be frightened because of a hold someone's got over you. What will they do? What will they say? Reach out for support. That's what I want to say. That might be just a particular message for somebody who needs to hear it today. Right, yeah, okay. It is to do with lovers, right? Okay, Libra, it is to do with lovers. Now, this can be a choice between two. So, Libra, either you're looking for someone else who's going to give you the love, or you've already met them and you're coming out of an old relationship that hurt you, right? Because, look, it's not for me to judge, and I'm certainly not in a position to judge, you know, how people go into relationships. What I do know is you wouldn't go into another relationship if you was happy on your own, in that the one you were in. So I say that because this might be a Libra who's in a crossover and feeling a lot of pain and scared. But again, so true soulmates, true light, you know where you're meant to be. And as long as we do things in the right way, then, you know, karma will look after us, spirit will look after us, and they're asking you to look higher at the situation you're faced with. Ace of Cups here, right? Moving towards this fluid happiness, joy, contentment. That's where you're going. Whether you choose to take anyone with you on that journey or not, it doesn't matter. Just feel like you feel hugely let down, Libra, here. You know, someone didn't turn out how they were meant to, and that's left you feeling exhausted and down. A bit of lack of faith, but you're rising above that now. You're rising through it, and you're seeing things clearly. That's what I want to say. The wisdom of understanding the 3D. Yeah, Knight of Wands here, right? Someone who's in, out, shaking all about, right? So this is like, it always feels player to me, the Knight of Wands. Can you see the look on his face? It's like, it seems all passionate and glorious and gorgeous, and then just like drops you as quick as they come in. Don't like the energy. It's mirroring that Three of Swords, whether that's in your past, whether it's in your present. With the lovers here, could be either, right? But there's a new love coming in, right? Absolutely, Two of Cups here. So this is a Libra who, as you lift yourself up out of the cesspit, right, of the darkness, and move more and more to the light, you move towards like-minded people who will love you, and genuine love offers. It's coming under that Three of Swords. It's like Spirit just wants to assure you, don't think this is it. Don't think you'll never love again, right? There was things in this relationship I feel this Libra needed to learn, but you've learned them. You know, you've done the work and you've learned them. That's what I feel. So keep your courage, keep your faith. That's what I feel for Libra, please. And I do feel there's someone in need of care here with the King of Swords reaching out to the authorities, because look, right, Page of Cups, this is the person from your past, or it could be the person you're leaving, but they're giving you all this immature, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I just don't think they do. That, you know, you thought maybe they were a king, would take you to your Ace of Cups, didn't, right? But what they're trying to do is block you from moving forward, because this keeps showing itself, right? This is the Sun. okay? New beginning, new life. Two new soulmates dancing together, coming smack bang under those lovers. So there is new love either in your life or entering your life, Libra. And what's lovely is it's as you rise in your power, because as you get the support you need, look what happens, Queen of Swords, right? Which is an absolute perfect match for the King of Swords. So I don't know, it could be someone you meet on that journey. But what I want to say is this is getting control over mental thinking, you know, emotional thinking. This is being very clear. This is being very clear on what's happened, not looking back emotionally and saying, but what, but why? Yeah, we've got to heal from that, but it's also saying it was because this, you know, this person was a pig, right? This person was a bully. This person tried to dominate and control me, because that's where I feel this Libra is moving away from. Definitely feel a narcissist here, right? But you're coming back to your true beauty, your true self. Can you see the peacock? Right, it's knowing who you are, and that's again what I'm feeling here. Because you know I always say it, when you see a peacock and its tail's down, you know, people are kind of like, it just looks like a bird, doesn't it? It's a nice bird, but it's just a bird. But when its tail goes up and its plumes in full, you know, glow, people are kind of like, wow. And Libra, that's what I'm feeling. You're leaving shit behind, you know, you're not staying in the pig pen, you're getting up out of it, you're opening your third eye, you're trusting the universe and the light, and you're powering forward, and you're managing, I want to say, each day more and more to control that emotional thinking, realizing what you know, where your true Ace of Cups lies, and anything that's not taking you on that journey or that's getting in the way of that journey is getting cut the fuck out, right? That's what I feel, Libra. I've got to tell you what I see. So I want to say stay strong, stay focused, and keep doing your work, because you are manifesting a brand new future with the Magician here. You're doing it, right? And it's, you know, people like, manifesting is messy, right? It doesn't just go like boom, 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 in my experience anyway. It's messy. It's a series of steps and twists and turns, different routes along the journey that get you to your ultimate dream and destination. And you've got to roll your sleeves up and be prepared to get your hands dirty on that journey, right? And because it's not obvious that you're going to hit, you know, because we can't see that we are going to hit that dream point, then we, because we can't necessarily see, we don't believe it, we don't understand that we're still manifesting towards it, because we're blending, we're pulling energy in, you know, we're reshaping our energy at the same time. You know, it's a movement rather than a boom, 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 right? And so that's what I feel. Just trust that you are bringing in and starting to create, I want to say, a brand new life for yourself. And whether you're in a current relationship and, you know, another relationship, or whether it's in your past, future, what, it doesn't matter. You're moving towards a new soulmate on this journey, one that understands you. But it's the right time for it to come together, because, right, I'll show you, because you're ready. You've done your growth, right? You're not stuck in the old, you're in the new, and you're ready. Look at this, Four of Wands, absolutely twin flame soulmate coming together. Libra, it's beautiful. You know if this resonates with you. Joy, happiness and celebration, being at one with self, that's what I feel, and the abundance starts to flow. So it's worth the journey. It's worth the journey and the wait sometimes, you know. Okay, well, all the time if you've not got it now. Yeah, I saw it and I will take it. He was underneath before and I didn't know whether to take him, and he's come out on the board, Hanging Man. Right, even if you're feeling a bit trapped and stuck right now, don't worry about it with the Lovers and the Sun. Yes, make some decisions, be clear what you're prepared to do, start to make some steps. Baby steps are manifesting as well, but don't stay stuck too long, don't hang in that tree. There's always a way out. Reflect on, you know, I always say stop, look, listen. Look back at where you've been in your life. Look back at, you know, what you have achieved. Look back at how strong you've been, because it's easy to forget that, you know, and not record it in terms of your memories, in terms of, oh yeah, I did that. I can do that. I am that strong. And just remind yourself, and then look forward on where you're going. And I'll bet you've got a renewed confidence that you can achieve it once you've realised how much you've grown in your past. So do reflect. Do be clear, but don't stay stuck in Hanging Man, because it's like, it's a really tough energy of like insecurity and instability, because I think people see security and stability being in the home, money, all of that. Well, it's not, because you can still feel that sense of insecurity inside. You know, what if I lose it? What if this? What if that? Whereas when you're actually in yourself as a person, your whole, you know, your empress, you're the tree, your roots are down. It doesn't matter where you are or what you've got, your stability is there because you're rooted from within. And that's where I feel Libra. Look, couldn't be clearer. On the other side of that, look at this here. We've got soulmates. Okay, 6 of Cups. You may be flying on your own for a bit, but it's not going to be forever, Libra. That will come in when it's right, but keep burrowing your pathway. But the High Priestess is reversed, and I think they're just saying to you, look, you've lost sight of your intuition. It's there, beyond the ordinary, right? So go within again, your quiet time in nature, take that space, go to this energy. You are seeing beyond when you connect truly with your High Priestess and listen to what she's saying to you, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. What she's saying to you, what are you feeling? Even if it seems like the oddest thing to do, but you know you can't stay where you are. You just maybe can't see the full pathway. Reach out to others for support. Surround yourself by like-minded people. Don't be frightened of shouting out if you're feeling really down. And, you know, you will start to, like I say, as you're manifesting with the Magician, baby steps, bring in that new energy. It's absolutely lovely. Libra may have just been for one of you, that is quite specific, but lovely energy coming into your life. Sun there, complete affirmation, confirmation, whatever you want to call it, of Twinflame Soulmate coming together with the Sun. You just got to trust it. You just got to trust it, right? Wow. Just repeating, right? 4 of Spring. 4 of Wands again, right? Can you see the 2 of them coming together? It's beautiful. Be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. You're moving out of the fires of hell into new beauty, joy and abundance. That's what I feel. Maybe this reading was just trying to pull you back to connect, right, with your soul, because this has come out so many times for people. Life experience, and that's what I said about stop, look back and remind yourself just what you've achieved so far, okay, because you've grown as a soul. Things you couldn't see before because of your soul growth, you know, because you were still growing, and things you can't see now because your soul is always growing, doesn't mean to say they're not going to happen, doesn't mean to say they're not there, right? It says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Libra, it's craned your reading beautifully, hasn't it? It could not be clearer. It could not be clearer. And then out with it, the final card, the Star. Yes, you're rebuilding. Yes, you're healing. Yes, you're coming up from barren land. But yes, you'll get to your wish fulfillment. Look at the beauty in that card. Isn't she lovely? And you can see she's manifesting. Yeah, can you see? Coming off her hands there. She's just happy, joyful, knowing she's manifesting. She doesn't know when it's going to come in. Remember, male or female, doesn't matter. She just knows that it will. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Right, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So this is lovely because, you know, yes, we had our overall energy cards to say you are moving up into that realm, you are getting closer to the 40. Yes, you're starting to see above the ordinary, you're seeing beyond that. Page of Fire is bringing passionate messages in, but you're coming out of this energy, the 3 of Swords, right? You're coming out of that, and all of these moves you are going to make, reaching out to people, breaking free, new lovers coming in, soulmate, twin flames coming in, yeah, ultimately reflecting on how far you've been, reminding yourself of your strength, and then that re-engages you with your intuition, right? Because again, you feel brave again. Queen of Swords here saying, cut the shit out that's bringing you down, get rid of it. Anything that's toxic, get it out, right? And keep moving forward and surrounding yourself with light. Can you see the stars surrounded by light? That's what she does. And it says, you know, that, like we said, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of your thoughts, what you believe, what you see, the power of this, right? And what you see and choose to see is what you will experience. It's so clear. So make your moves, but believe, 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 right? Beautiful. Libra, I'm going to leave it there. May have just been for one of you, as I say. Very powerful reading. If it's for you, I hope it helps you. And if you haven't already and you did enjoy the reading, please do subscribe to the channel, help us keep it running. I am open to private readings, as I say, so keeping them at £30 through to the end of September. Drop me a note in the email below, soulsirentarot@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, all right, with a date. Other than that, keep going, Libra, stay strong, love and light. See you soon. Bye.